Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for November 2021. My name is Shay. We're going to go ahead and hop right into your cards. Make it clear, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about November 2021? Elaba in reverse. The Four of Air in reverse. Upright, I'm sorry. I'm lying. Clarity. What does the zodiac sign Taurus need to know about November 2021? The Four of Earth in reverse. What does Taurus need to know about November 2021? Make it clear. Thank you. Dwarves and Gnomes in reverse. Message from Water. One more card. What does Taurus need to know about November 2021? Ooh. Gave me two, and then we have a goon trying to shoot out there. Okay, so we have Undines and Mermaids, and we have the Two of Fire. Okay, so it's not looking too bad, Taurus. I think you're just a little tired in November, to be honest. Maybe a little, I don't want to say beaten down, but you probably have a lot coming at you at once. Or you feel like you're in a situation where you don't really know what to do with this Four of Air here. Like there's really no way out of it. So you're just kind of laying there and taking it. And the labor kind of pushes that message about being tired, loss of energy, and even there could be a little bit of loss of job or funds. I don't want to wish that on y'all or nothing like that, but I think that there is a little bit of like money trouble, or not even just money trouble. Could be trouble with what you're doing next, what you're doing in your career. Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to leave? Do you want to, you know what I mean? There's something that you're not enjoying about the workspace, but you feel like your back is up against the wall. Now, this may not apply to all of you. Again, it could be tired, and it could be, I don't know what the heck I'm doing next. Okay. There's also a little bit of selfishness and a little egocentrism going on here. I'm not sensing that it's towards anybody, or if it's you or if it's them. I think it's just, that's an energy that you may be in. There may be someone around you who is being selfish in the month of November, and which thus is causing your issue, because it's like, well, I have to deal with these selfish people or this selfish person, but I have this thing, you know what I mean? Or it could be that you're almost inward and kind of self-focused, because you're trying to figure all of this out. So that could cause a little bit of stress, but things get better towards the end of the month, I believe. I kind of heard that while I was shuffling with this message from Water. This is about making it happen regardless. If you're familiar with tarot, think of the Chariot energy. So you're getting things done. You're going straight ahead. You're taking opportunities. It's not going to be easy, but you're definitely going to see some success. And regardless of who's helping you, what's going right, you know, if you're alone, if you got a team, you're still going to get it done anyway. So it's almost like you're very proud of yourself, which is the best. Same with the Two of Fire energy. I can even say that. So maybe you even get a little companion in this, or you figure out your direction. But again, it's all about the type of people and company that you are keeping this month. Not that it's detrimental to your success. I just think it will be very helpful if you're surrounded by people who share your ideas, or who are just willing and open to help you go to the next level. So some of you could be in a very healthy relationship, or you guys could be very goal focused in this month. And it doesn't have to be even a romantic relationship. This could be a friend, this could be a partner, this could just be a family member that's just really helpful this month, okay? Keep your communication style clear. I don't see any messages specifically for that. I will just say someone is trying to enter into the medical field, or the healing sphere of things. And someone may be trying to get into podcasting, social media, activism, something about that is going to be important. Communicating with other people with the masses, okay, is more important, okay? Let's see if I can get out one more card. What will Taurus experience? What's going on here with this Undines and Mermaids and this Dwarfs and Gnomes? Thank you. Okay, so there's two cards here. The Devil, I'm going to keep that in, but the water element flew out. I believe it was in reverse, but don't quote me. So there might be a little bit of confusion. So that's where this selfishness is coming from. There's maybe some negative energy. I could even, for some of you, knock on wood, there may be even a little bit of an anxiety attack for some of you. And it's I'm only feeling this for a few of you. It may not even be you. It may be someone around you who just panics, and you end up having to ground them at some point. And under here is the air element. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But the water element is Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. So one of those, someone probably freaks out a little bit and you have to clear the communication up. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into your love and relationships to just see what's going on here. So clarity, what does Taurus need to know about November 2021 in their love and relationships? Make it clear, Spirit. Okay, so no, you hang up. Okay, and we have take a chance. Both of these tried to come out. Take a chance. Okay, and 2 more cards. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about their love and relationships in November 2021? What are they experiencing? Thank you. And guard and island time. Because I have a very specific and very direct message. Now, this may not apply to everybody, but I feel like I'm getting bits and pieces of multiple situations. So for somebody, you are in a situation where you are enjoying someone's company. You haven't quite made it like a thing yet. You haven't quite like made it official, or there's no title on it, but you guys are having really good conversation and enjoying each other's company. But you may be a little bit on guard and you may not be willing to take the chance. This may be something you want to take a chance on. Now, I'm not saying that you need to hop into anything, but if you set in a good positive intention, or if you just find what your intention is with the situation in the first place, it may end up being something. But I think you may be so like guarded or trying to like take some time for yourself, or vice versa. Maybe this person's trying to take time for themselves. You're trying to figure them out, that you may be holding yourself back. So neither here nor there, only you know what's best for you, but it may be worth dealing with. For others of you, you may be trying to take some time. You need time, whether it's after a relationship, this situation that's going on, or you're in a relationship and you're distant. Remember, we were talking about that communication part. So you may be a little distant this month because you're trying to figure out, what am I doing? What's the next step? You know, this is working for me. This isn't working for me. Like there may be so many questions on your mind that it's hard for you to focus on your loved one. But make sure you're keeping your communication open. For somebody, I just heard that you have a guarded partner, and that may be frustrating this month. Trying to get them to open up, trying to get them to talk, trying to get them to express themselves. That may be a little bit of a thing too, okay? But I don't really see anything bad. I just see a lot of needing some space and some time for yourself, whether that's your energy or someone else's. And that may play a big part. Just keep the communication open, okay? So let's see what's going on in your career and finances. Let's make it clear, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know about their career and finances? So step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, one more. Anything else for Taurus? Anything else for Taurus? Career. Okay, nothing else for you guys. So for somebody very specific with this step out of your comfort zone, I immediately felt like there is possibly, Taurus, you may get an opportunity sometime this month that you weren't so sure on or sure about when you received it, that you may need to take a chance on and step out of your comfort zone. It may not be what you pictured it to be, but it may turn out to be that way in later on. But for some of you, it's also just, it's a bigger opportunity than you were anticipating. And so you're kind of like second guessing yourself and like, I don't know if I should do all of that. That sounds like a lot. No, do it. Go after it anyway and just see what happens. Same with this take a chance. You may end up finding you're more satisfied than you think you are. I also would look at the bigger picture. This is all about having an open mind and kind of zooming out if you've been zoomed in. But I felt a very specific message to say, first of all, appreciate what you already have. So like if you were in a situation where you didn't have anything, you might want to be grateful for the fact that you have something. But for some of you, it's also you're missing details, being so focused on one detail. So if you're focused on not having enough money, or you're focused on stress, or you're focused on trying to get through the day to day, like you're kind of zoning out. Don't zoom out. Appreciate what you have. See what other areas in your life are lacking. So like, yeah, you may not be able to do something about this thing, but maybe you can do something about this thing, which will get your mind off of this thing and maybe even inspire a solution for that thing. Y'all got me? Does that make sense? I heard it click, so I think I'm on to something. So consider that, Taurus. Like, it's all about stepping out of your comfort zone and seeing the big picture. Like, even this, just to give y'all an example, like you see how he just laid out, he just literally have given up. He can't see anything past those birds. But if for one moment he just waved his hand, he may get a glimpse of the sun. He may get a glimpse of something else. He may see that it's I'm trying to think of an animal that want to eat a bird. Child, I don't know. He may see that it's a dang falcon or something. I think those are falcons. But it's something else trying to come get the birds. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may get a different perspective if he just stops zooming in on how bad things are at that present moment. You know what I mean? And not that I think you struggle with that, Taurus. I think Tauruses generally know how to power through and be solid through a lot of situations. But I just think there's a lot of anxiousness around work and the work that you want to do. Okay? So clarity for my earth signs. What advice do you have for them? Spirit, compassion. Yes, immediately have compassion for yourself. Be easy on yourself. It's not that bad. Clarity. What should Taurus focus on in November 2021, Spirit? Make it clear. Made it very clear. Okay. Good luck. I'm wishing you good luck and well-being. So focusing on your well-being this month, focusing on compassion. Good luck in a sense where you do need to take on opportunities. Like I talked about the opportunity earlier. You need to take on opportunities with yourself, but make sure you're taking care of yourself too, Taurus. And not in a self-care kind of way. Just being easy with yourself and not feeling like you need to have every little thing figured out in order for you to move on to your next thing. Like, have a little more compassion, because things are about to change for you all of a sudden. So the best attitude you can take into the situation is positivity. Okay, my love? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.